Sometimes people ask me if I ever get lonely. The truth is, this walk is probably the most social I've ever been in my life. Since setting foot in the Middle Kingdom, I've been following the Hu Line. It's an imaginary boundary that divides East and West China, and it'll steer me some 6,000 kilometers across 10 provinces. Now, it's brought me here to Lijiang in Yunnan Province, in China's southwest. And like everywhere else I walk, I invite local people to join. So far, I've had more than 50 walking partners across the world, companions who have turned into lifelong friends.
The moon! Moon!
Where?
On the sky.
Behind the tree?
No, here. Look, look.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Marina Zhang is my first female walking partner in China.
Good.
Someone local who helps to navigate, interpret, but more importantly, who also contributes a crucial perspective of her own that enriches the journey.
We can go this way.
It's great. She's a photographer from Kunming, and she's been teaching me a lot about, her life and her upbringing in Kunming as a city woman who's now coming back from international travels to rediscover her home, right? So she'd been traveling to Peru, she'd been traveling to India, she lived in Canada for a while, and she's now kind of realizing the riches that are here right at her doorstep, as it were. Marina's usually 752 meters to a kilometer ahead. She's very tough, she's very strong, and she's a very powerful walker.
因为我小时候最大的特长就是爱走路，经常被我的同学嫌弃，就是因为走得太快了。他们跟我逛街的时候，就好像他们一个人逛一样，因为我经常一下子就消失了。第一次有一个人可以把走路这件事情作为我的优点，然后愿意来让我跟他一块工作，我觉得简直是我长那么大第一次碰到这种事情。
Of all the mountains in the area, the Jade Dragon Snow Range is a shining landmark. At a towering 5,596 meters high, the massive's 13 peaks dominate the skyline. It's considered sacred to the ethnic Nashi minority who live at its base. After constant nomadic migrations, the Nashi managed to create a distinctive culture which was well documented by an eccentric Westerner who lived among them for almost 3 decades and became the chronicler of their language and folkways.
后他和我说过的一件事情是，当时洛克差不多是1921年到1949年的时候，他作为一个美籍的奥地利人，来到云南这个地方，然后包括去了四川、甘肃啊、西藏边缘这些地方，来对我们国家进行一个记录，文字的也好，影像的也好。但是的话呢，他感情最深的是在丽江地区。
你看这张照片。
That's that photo, yes. And these are his photographs.
那会放底片了，照相底片了。你往老龙寺拍的他穿西藏拍的一张。陆客线主要是分2个阶段，前一个阶段是研究植物、参植物标本、系地理装置。它的经费是从美国农业部提供的。
Okay.
他喜欢我们那些知道东方文化，研究东方文化是智慧的，他后半辈子的心血就在这几本书里面了。
And how many people in Yuhu can still write the Nashi script?
东方文会系那时我们这个确实几乎没了。
Is it difficult to learn this script?
我们是没学过去，我们是传男不传女，传女不传外。我们会书也不会写，文字也不会看。现在往感兴趣的话都可以学了。我别的学校是简单的教东方文的有。
Are little girls or younger women starting to study this now?
现在更有年轻的女性在学习东方文。
小学生是感兴趣就有，没有我也在学的有。
Languages contain meaning. Languages contain ethics. They contain geography. They contain biology. They contain identity. Cultures contain vast amounts of wisdom that are unique to them, but also that can be lessons from other cultures we can teach each other.
In a sense, my walk is a learning journey. The culture and history of a place and its people, the politics, economics, environment, and folklore, revelations from the personal to the global, all are only possible through encounters like these.
100,000 birds.
Really?
Around there.
Wow,
A
every year.
Yeah. Usually in winter time, most of the birds come here for winter.
One of the emotional survival mechanisms that I think I've adapted as a kid who had to grow up in a different culture is to make relationships that, while brief, actually have a depth to them that is surprising.
Turks, Uzbeks, Ethiopians, Indians, Burmese, and now Chinese, who are always in my heart. This community gives me the strength to keep going.
星宿出来了，金星、土星、木星。
They add their voices to the walk. And in this way, the walk becomes like a song. It changes from a solo into a